She said the farm was going under. She said 6 months, maybe less, but Luke didn't believe it. He said he was sure things would turn around. She said she could see it coming. She was worried. She actually apologised to me. It seems absurd now, but she said she was sorry she had been so distracted. Karen asked me not to tell Luke, not that I would have, of course, but she said he'd be upset if he thought she'd been spreading it around town. I think she just needed to get it off her chest. So I got her a glass of water and listened for a while. Reassured her job wasn't at risk, that sort of thing.
Did you know Luke Cadler well?
Not well. I've met him a few times, of course, parent-teacher nights. I'd seen him down the pub occasionally, but not really to chat to. He seemed nice enough, though. A good parent as well. I couldn't believe it when I got that call. To lose a member of staff is one thing, but to lose a student, that's a teacher's worst nightmare.
Who told you what had happened?
Somebody from Clyde Police called. I suppose because Billy was a student. It was late-ish by then. It must have been about 7, and I was about to head home for the evening, but I remember just sitting here for a minute, just trying to process it. Trying to work out how to tell the children the next day. There is no good way. Billy and my daughter were quite good friends. They were in the same class. That's why it was such a shock to hear that Billy was caught up in it.
What do you mean?
Because Billy was supposed to be rounded up last that afternoon. Sorry, I thought you knew. Billy was supposed to come and play that day, but Karen called my wife and cancelled last minute. She said he'd been feeling under the weather.
He was well enough to come to school, though. Do you and your wife believe it?
Yes. We still do, for the record. There had been a mild bug going around. Maybe she thought he needed an early night. I think it was just one of those sad coincidences or something like that. But knowing how close he came to not being there, God, it leaves you with a lot of what ifs.